I didn't want to be here. At least that's how I felt 5 hours ago when I left home. Yesterday, I got back from a work trip, and in 2 days' time, I leave for the longest wilderness adventure of my life. So why am I here, on Cape Breton Island, cramming in a quick overnight hiking trip? Because in classic Alex fashion, I made a simple mistake. I lent my drone to a friend, and I totally forgot I need it for the trip. Until right now, of course. So here I am, fitting in a quick trip during a hectic week. But why not make the most out of it and get a hike done for the book while I'm up here? And really, a little perspective helps. If my biggest inconvenience is seeing a good friend catching a sunrise hike in a national park of all places, then that's pretty privileged. And that's something I certainly don't want to forget.
Well, basically what people say is, love your content, Alex, love what you're doing, but we miss Gord.
Oh, really? How you doing? We're going to go to Broadcove Mountain, and we're going to grab a little sunrise photo for your book. We're doing a little headlamp trick here. We're pretty early in the morning, just after 4 o'clock. Hopefully we're not going to stumble, but anyway, it's all good. Feel pretty good. A little restless night there at the campground, but overall, I think let's get her done. 4:25, 2.3 kilometer return. Full daylight up top. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Looking wild, huh? Right now it is 4:50. I think it's at 5:08. We're a bit higher, so it'll be 10 more minutes roughly. It'll start creeping. With the tree line there, I think it might be 10 or 15 after when we get the actual sunrise here. But we're on a bad angle. That solstice ruined it for us.
Hoping for over here, over the ocean, but kind of obscured by the trees over here, but I don't know, she'll still be pretty, I think.
Yeah.
We'll get some shots up here.
No, it'd be great.
So the actual vantage point on this mountain is kind of, looks southeast a little bit. You can see that big peak over there is Cape Smoky, right there. And these little lights in the water are actually fishing boats that are hanging out for the day. That road down here is the Cabot Trail. Our campsite was right back in there. And then yeah, the Cabot Trail basically takes you all along the water around the bay, up Cape Smoky and beyond. Also, you can't see it, but right down in here somewhere is my future breakfast sandwich.
Coffee time. Coffee time.
He's not actually tall, by the way. I mean, he is tall, but he's also standing on a bench.
We're going low tech here. It's going to be an alcohol stove situation, right? All in one little unit. T for Trangia. These are Pepsi bottles before they're blown up. Really handy for carrying fuel. There. Lid on her. Off to the races now, it's just time. Somebody forgot a cup, I heard. And it wasn't the old guy. Yeah, I think she's coming here. Anyway, we're gonna do a little pour over here today. The last little pour. Notice how quiet that Trangia is? You know, there's no moving parts, there's no roar, there's just pure heat. It's amazing. Yeah, just like the baristas do it in Italy.
That separation.
Hey, look at that. Good thing it's not windy. Biscotti. Nice. Goes good with coffee. There you go. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you.
To yous. You have to say it yous.
Diaz. Well, this feels good. This feels good. Last one on this eastern side of the Highlands, which is huge. I don't know how many's left off the top of my head, but I'll put the number right here. Getting pretty close to that perfect little morning golden hour. So we'll start snapping some pics here in a sec. I think I got those, I think I got the golden hour shots I wanted. We're gonna hop off the mountain now, pack up camp. Well, I thought that was gonna be the end of the video, but we right now are at Kepik Mountain just outside of Antigonish. This is also gonna be featured in the hiking guide, and I don't have a picture for it yet. So, we're gonna squeeze in a little trail run here, and if everything goes well, get a picture for the book. Let's freaking get it. Do you know how silly it looks to run with the full mirrorless camera in your hand? Not very practical. Probably looks insane for all these mountain bikers. For whatever reason, GoPro's not working, so it is what it is. You'll have to buy a copy if you want to see the picture, I guess. Whenever I do finally publish it, like 10 years from now probably. Alright, it's time to race back down to the car now. It feels so fast. We'll be at the car in like 3 minutes. As always, thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. For a trip that, you know, in the time leading up to it, I really didn't feel like doing it. I'm so glad I did. Mentally, you feel better. Physically, you feel amazing. And we checked off 2 freaking mountains for the book. So, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do shit you don't want to do, because when you get to the other side of it, it feels pretty darn amazing. I have a couple videos coming up that I'm really excited for, so we will see you guys in those. Goodbye for now.